Hey, it's Tommy. What's going on? First of all, I just want to thank all of my subscribers on my channel. Don't have very many. That's okay. The ones that I've got, I appreciate, and it never was my intention to go, have a YouTube channel that had thousands and thousands of followers, like or subscribers, like some people do. And that's great for those people. But that was never my intention anyway. So I put the YouTube channel up for me for fun, and if some people happen to like it, then that's even better. So, anyways, like I said, all of my subscribers, everyone who's even if you don't subscribe, you like the video or something, um, thank you very much. So, having said that, I just wanted to um, talk a little bit about, I guess, who I am and what I'm doing here on this on this YouTube channel. Um, uh, so I started playing guitar long time ago. Um, kind of hate to say it, but I started playing in 1989, believe it or not, um, and it's kind of late um, starting. I was 14 at that time, and uh, I took lessons for a very short period of time, just to kind of learn the basics. And I kind of got bored with lessons pretty quick, and um, I was sitting at home, just sort of messing around on the guitar one day, and there was something playing on my stereo, and um, all of a sudden I started playing along to it, and I realized that I could play by ear. Um, so I made the fateful decision at that point to uh, stop taking lessons. And it's obvious that I have, for as long as I've been playing, um, I have limitations as a guitar player. I never set out to be the greatest guitar player in the world, so I achieved that goal. But it's kind of a weird um, social society now, with social media and everything, where everybody has an opinion and can comment on anything, and I can already hear people, and I've gotten comments, where you know my playing is there are a lot better players than me. I know that. um, but that's not the point. I've always played guitar to have fun and play music and songs that I enjoy, and whether it impressed anybody or not, I never really cared. I still don't. Um, and then I can hear the comebacks out there. Well, that's obvious, or that kind of thing. People will make these sarcastic remarks or whatever, and um, it just goes with the territory. Doesn't bother me. I couldn't give a shit. So that's my stance on that issue. Whether you think I suck at playing guitar or not, I couldn't care less. Um, so, anyways, I guess influences. Kiss is what got me into music in the first place. Um, and I think that's pretty obvious when you take a look at my channel. You see the amount of Kiss songs that I do. Um, they were the band that started everything for me. Uh, got me wanting to play guitar in the first place. Um, and Ace Frehley was like my original guitar hero. Now, I already mentioned the year I started playing guitar and how old I was, so you can do the math and figure out, how old I am and how old I was when Kiss was. I mean, I was alive and aware of Kiss very early on in their career, and so um, I was really kind of an original fan. Not I mean they predated my birth, but I was uh, I was on board with them very early on. Let's just put it that way. So um, Ace Frehley, big hero of mine as far as guitar playing, and then you know as I got older, definitely in my teen years, and when I had already started playing guitar, um, there are all kinds of guys who I really liked, and a lot of them were basically just rhythm guitar players in the bands, not necessarily the lead guitar player. So I'm talking about guys like Hetfield and Scotty Ian from Anthrax. Um, who else? Um, Malcolm Young from AC/DC, um, uh, and Tommy Victor from Prong. Big influence on me. Even though he does, do some soloing in Prong. Prong is mostly about riffs and heavy rhythm parts, and that's just the kind of guitar playing that I was attracted to, and that's what I do. Um, and on top of that, Tommy Victor I think has the best heavy guitar tone that has ever been, and I try to imitate it. um, uh, I don't think I've ever really gotten it. But some people have had some kind words about that on a couple of the Prong things I've done, so I appreciate that. But um, I just wish I wish I had Tommy Victor's tone, like all the time. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains, love him, and this guy's just sort of popping in my mind. So, anyways, that's kind of where I'm coming from as a guitar player. Um, uh, I, I I don't know if I should mention or not. It's gotten a lot of attention. Uh, I do. I've sort of attempted some Vinnie Vincent songs from Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Um, I think I think he's a great songwriter. Obviously there's the Kiss connection. Um, I think he's a great songwriter. His playing is just over the top. So it's fun. I think it's fun. Some people think it's ridiculous. I guess there's a fine line between fun and ridiculous, or something like that. But so I don't know. That's Rick Nielsen from Cheap Trick. Like I said, guys are just popping in my head now. So Rick Nielsen, also a player who um, is really not known as a great lead guitar player. It's all about the songs, you know. It's all about the songs um, and the riffs. So that's where I'm coming from. That's what I do. That's why in my videos you basically never see me playing any guitar solos because I don't care about the guitar solos. Um, it's not that I can't play them, but that's not. If I were in a band, I would want to be the rhythm guitar player. You know, I'm not the lead guitar player. I am not a lead guitar player. I can play the stuff if I had to, but I don't want to. And those guys that I mentioned, you know, like I said, are more. That's not what they're about either. So that's why I play what I play, how I play it, and you know, like I said, I play by ear. So the song, you know, when you see me do a song, you know, yeah, it might not be completely accurate. Um, kind of goes without saying. Um, but I think I do, you know, I think I hit it, you know, pretty close to the mark most of the time. Um, Otherwise, I wouldn't put it up. Um, but I don't know. I guess that's kind of it. I just wanted to make a little video here to tell everybody a little bit more about myself and um, what I got coming up. I'm not entirely sure. The songs that what I do, I just kind of whatever pops in my head at any given moment. So I've been doing a lot of Kiss lately, but you know I also sprinkled in. I just did Prong, Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck, which came out pretty good. Um, but I got some other thoughts, some other things, some other bands I might dabble in here coming up. I'm not going to say what they are right now because I'm not 100% sure. We'll see what happens. Um, but again, thanks to the subscribers. Thanks for kind uh, comments, and I appreciate it. And I guess we'll see you guys. I'll I'll have something going here sometime soon. So um, thanks again. See ya.